I think I'm recording right now. Hi. Okay. All right. Here we go. Hi, my name is Judy McKee, and I have been journaling for, I don't know, 50 years. Anyway, I thought that I would, because a few people wanted to know how I do my journaling. How do I journal? What do you journal about? What good is journaling? Everybody's into journaling now. I mean everybody. So I thought, well, I'll just tell people how I do it. Now, I have been journaling. I have been very successful at journaling, but the reason that I do it is mainly because, everything is in your head. So my own mother used to say, it's all in your head, Judy. It's all in your head. And I think she was right. And so I went on YouTube and I saw all these very young people journaling. And I thought, how great is that? They're starting to do it. And then I thought no one would want to hear what this old lady has to say. But my son and a few other people who love me said, why don't you tell people how you do your journaling? And so I thought, since I'm pretty much leaning out, I'm kind of retired now from my business, that I just might go ahead and start a YouTube journaling thing. Now, I am very experienced at speaking. I'm very experienced at teaching. I'm not very experienced at YouTube. So I will get better at it. You will see that I will get better at it. So I want you to know that I really enjoy being with you. I'm going to move that camera up a little bit. And I love journaling because I think that it really is helpful. I think it can help you self-improve in a safe environment. You have to create the environment for yourself to be safe. And I don't mean diaries. Now, diaries are a little different. Although, I mean, if you pick up some of my journals, I mean, I'll just give you an idea what they look like. They could look like this. They could look like this, a 3-ring binder. They could look like this. Somebody gave me this, and because I ran out of space in my regular journal, I started writing in it. Yeah. So I have that. I have really pretty ones people have given me marked with some things I wanted to remember, but they're not really diaries. They're writing down things so that I get better with myself. I said today on the Sunday, May 1st, 2016, I said, I vow today to stop picking on myself and let go of all the knots in my mind, the tied up knots that are in my mind. Now, and then I went on to say a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I love writing. I love writing things down. And even though I have many books, many journals, I said to my daughter the other day, I said, here's what's going to happen. One of these days, I will die, and then you will feel bad and you won't want to take my journals and throw them all away. So what you'll do is you'll pack them up in a box, put them up in the top of the garage, and they'll never be heard of or from again. That's what people do. That's what they do. So I started looking into my journals, and I met another good friend of mine, Maureen, just last week. And she mentioned that I had written her a personal journal. I wrote a journal for her, meaning at the top of every page, I wrote a question. You know how you can go to the store and you can buy those books? Ask your grandpa this question. Where did you live when you were a little boy? Did you go to church? Were you an altar boy? What jobs did you do? How did you earn money? Things like that. And many years ago, I wrote a training program called The Art of Asking Questions, because I think it is an art. And I think that people need to learn how to ask questions. Well, the way we live our lives and the way we get better, the way we have self-improvement, the way we encourage ourselves or even discourage ourselves, we do that too, we forget, is we ask ourselves questions. Why did you do that? What were you thinking? And et cetera, et cetera. Now, what I'm hoping to do is to just share some of my journal pages with you. And then you do whatever the heck you want. Roll over your journal with your car. I don't care. I want to share things that helped me. And I actually started many years ago in the 70s getting more realistic about it, more committed to it. And that was because I was starting my own business. And so I bought a book. I don't even have that one. I don't think, well, I have it somewhere, but where, who knows? And in it, I had 3 ring binders then. And I wrote down every day at the end of my workday what worked today and what didn't work today. That was the real beginning of me journaling seriously because I wanted my business to be successful. And I knew that if you make your customer wrong or stupid, or if you make your boss feel wrong or stupid, or you make any potential client feel wrong or stupid, they don't like you anymore. They don't. They stop liking you. So I started to write down what worked and what didn't work for me. And that was the beginning of my journaling. Now, according to the number that's at the top of my screen, I've been on here for 17 minutes already. So I will tell you all kinds of things. I would suggest that you have a journal or a notebook or something. See, this is my new one. This is I haven't written in this one yet. Let's see, what have I got here? This is my one from 2021. This is 2021. Oh, let me show you all those pages. And I wrote things down every day. Now, during these courses, I think I'll come on about twice a week, and I'm going to try to keep it to 20 minutes maximum. And then my son, Steven, wants me to do a TikTok for 3 minutes. I don't know if I can do that. If I can, I will. But I'd like to share with you the ways that I have helped myself to grow. And I found out over the years that it really works and that I've been able to get better, improve myself, improve my business, and be more successful personally and business-wise, spiritually. Sometimes I get all spiritual. But my journals are really more of a write down what's on your mind because of what my mother once said, which was, Judy, it's all in your head. I may call this It's All in Your Head journaling. But this one on this page, I wrote, the story of aging alone is boring. I'm worried about aging. Hey, you got your problems, I've got mine, okay? I let go of the story of old. It's useless. It makes me weak and it makes me feel like I'm impotent. I can't get something done because I'm thinking about my age. So on this particular day, I wrote open doors. And I wrote down, do not allow the devil in, slam it. Now, I don't even believe in the devil, but in other words, if something negative is coming in, just push them out and slam the door. Now, what I'm going to do each day is I'm going to try to give you an idea of what you could do to open your mind up and to write down what you're thinking. Try not to judge yourself. Love yourself more. Use any book, any pen, anything that turns you on. Some people are very artistic in those journals. They have colors and lots of colors of ink. I happen to have a pen and I don't do that. I don't do that. On this, I noticed as I was thumbing through this, that I had one where I gave myself permission. I gave myself permission to do things because I have this parent in my head who tells me what I should do and what I shouldn't do. And when I do anything that's not right, according to this parent says something to me like, oh yeah, what did you do that for? That was pretty stupid. See, and then I beat myself up, even though I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a trainer. I'm a salesperson. I love what I do, but still that inner voice never quits. And I don't think it will quit until I die. So I thought, well, maybe some other people might like to know what's going on in their own heads, because it is all in your head. And so let's try to do something that will open our minds, align us with the universe, a universe that always says yes. And see if we can watch our life, be interested in our life, be a spectator some of the time about our life to see what we are doing or what we are not doing that might make our life better. So I'm going to do it about twice a week, maybe more if I look good. I mean, my look good is so important, isn't yours? I mean, don't we do a lot just to look good? Yes, we do. Admit it. That's a good thing to admit. And I don't want to look bad on video, you know. Anyway, it's a pleasure to start. Every time you want to do something, there's only one place to start, and that's here. And there's one time to start, and that's now. So let's start. And I will tell you some of the things I've learned. I'll try to make it short and sweet because what I do is I meditate in the morning and then I sit down and write in my journal for a little while every day. You can do it often, you can do it a little bit, whatever works for you. It was much harder when I had children at home when I was younger. So I'm only going to concentrate on the last 50 years, which was I didn't have any children at home to worry about. All right. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. If you want to journal with me, just tune in. Check out my website, not the website, the YouTube channel, and we'll journal together. Start by getting yourself a book, a journal book. Get it today. I'll be back on Friday this week. And let's see what happens. Okay. Let's have fun. Life is supposed to be fun. Don't you get it? All right. Talk to you later. This is Judy McKee. Bye-bye.